All right. Kicking off from last time. Here's what happened so far. Having done what Chaka told him to do, the vision of cobblestone of old, Pico uncovers a buried box, inside which are letters from his granddad and his real mother, Queen Eleanor of Dundrasil, along with an artifact called the Keystone, which can open something called the Door of Departure. And as if that wasn't excitement enough, he and Eric have also got hold of the red orb at long last. In search of answers as to why the Luminary has been branded a harbinger of calamity, the duo decided to head for the Door of Departure. As the door draws near, so does Hendrik at the head of a horde of Heliodorian soldiers. The hooves of Hendrik's charger tear into the turf as he and his men gallop toward the two friends. Just as hope seems all but lost, the Door of Departure reacts to the keystone, granting passage to the pair before closing behind them and barring the way for Hendrik. On the other side of the door, Pico and Eric look around to find themselves in an almost featureless wilderness. Except kind of not. We're going to get to the first major farming place at the end of this. Alright, let's poke around, do a little bit of exploring. At the end of this, the next place has a metal slimes. I won't bore the people with that, but that's where... I keep saying I'm going to farm. I didn't farm because I would like to do it more when I have all 4 characters. I might do like some light farming on the stream just to get up a little bit. Music's awesome here. What do you got in here? Thank you for your flaxen thread. Here's a little thing we can do. Sniff around. 16 pieces. Oh my god. There's some right there. I'm rich. Diary of the Tetsu the Smith. 40 years old, I'm a blacksmith. Looking for the creator of the mini medal. So in this world, everybody speaks in haikus, which is kind of a special kind of nightmare. Sick. Fitting. So the great joys of Dragon Quest, especially this one, is going to a new town, looking at all the new little quests you can do, and exploring, looking for the secrets. A few lumps of iron ore. Have I already found some, maybe? I definitely don't sell much in this game. Alright, I gotta go get it. behind this house. Copper ore is close. Not what we're looking for. What a terror. Just runs in there and knocks everything over. Let's see what old Eric has to say. Oh, so I think the little, just because like treasure counts as even things I think in barrels. I don't know that for sure, but that's what it would seem like because I've only opened one treasure chest. Let's see. 12. Yeah. So those regenerate. So that makes sense that those wouldn't count. Oh, you'd think they'd hide something here for me. Alright, okay. So right now we're at 12. Let's see what happens. $11. Yes. Our theory is correct. Come to Papa. Who are you? My name is Miko, leader of the townspeople, maiden of the shrine. Hot Springs good. Gotcha. Somebody sad in there. Okay. Later. I already did this. Okay. That was like that half, that branching path. I do want to inspect this little house before I go upstairs. Ooh, let's... there you go. Warmaline. What a fine time for Warmaline. Alright, go around. Gold coins. Look at you. Introduction to armor. Suits of bronze armor. What do we have? Scale. Now let's see. Let's see what happens. See what happens when we make that, if it's really better or not. Got nothing for me. Let's go up here. Oh, little cutscene.
How dare you! Oof!
Oof.
Oof! That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
That's true.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish.
She's speaking in a
tree.
haiku.
You must search elsewhere.
Ugh, fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead.
Peace.
Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not?
Yeah.
be worse, I suppose.
That ain't
Listen,
right.
you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first.
Later.
I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
Don't look at me like that. I feel weird. Okay. So little girl trying to get into a bar. It's almost like the start of a dumb joke. Let's tool around in here real quick, just see what we can snag. Give me some booze. Get out of here. Alright. Really cool looking scenery that you can like kind of see across it. I adore architecture. If I was smarter, I would be an architect. What's up? Tired of that. Needs a ring. I have the gold ore, but not the talent to craft one. Okay, so I'm gonna make a gold ring. Alright, cool. Make that dude a ring. Get some iron ore. Okay, where does that put the nose for treasure? 4 pieces. I think we can wrangle that up in that little corner over there. I need 4 pieces. Let's go in here. Ugh. All right, what's up? No, I'm not using shields. That's some loser. I want to try to make the bronze suit of armor before I buy that. Oh, yes, baby. That's good. Both of these. Major upgrades. What a beast. Alright. Eric. And now I'm broke. Hello. She has a quest. Steam baths. Oh no, she doesn't have a quest. Cool. Nothing. Dude, that's 2? Miku and Ryu, foul creatures attacked. There's 1 beast, the dragon of the mountain they could not suppress. But at last, success. The dragon was defeated, though at what a cost. Ryu was lost to us, slain by the foul Tatsunaga. Never forget him. Okay. Alright, let's see. Eric. He's our man. 2 pieces. It's gonna be up there. One? Okay. 1 more piece of treasure left. You know what, Terry? It's great to hear from you. That was the original concept for the channel, was just playing Dragon Quest games. I think I quickly realized that would be very, very difficult. Yeah. So basically, and that kind of explains one other thing, is that all the content that we have started for it is Dragon Quest. So that's like the beginning part of it. Like we're getting ready to do Dragon Quest 2. So you'll see the podcast come out.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got
All
to.
right, my boys in a
Come join me.
hot spring.
This turned out to be a pretty
So you're gonna see that, and then you're gonna see another big slate of Dragon Quest II content come out. And again, those are snippets from the podcast.
We've
So
got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it.
that's how this channel is structured.
We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say?
Although I do want to do a thing about
Can't take it easy for too long, though.
Teddy's Legacy console
Sooner or
thing.
later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So,
But how you been, man?
out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah,
Almost all treasure.
yeah, she was sniffing around here too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Does that sound like me? I'll say yes. Be sarcastic.
Are you?
Wah.
Where did you go?
Yeah?
Huh? Is that a g-
I can't find you anywhere.
How are you liking Muramasa?
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go?
Goo.
Why did you leave me all on my own?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her.
Dude, how is Odin Sphere good? I've been like teetering on buying that game for forever, for like I feel like 2 years.
Dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid.
I just don't know if, because I'm not a huge side scroller fan, but it looks really cool.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why did you
Like, it
come
looks
with us?
close to something I
We'll
would
help you
like.
Find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
Is it like, is it more of like a straight side scroller, like combat game, or is it like Metroidvania? Would you say? Ooh, a little puff puff. Sick. I will do that. Better get out of here. Sick. Yeah, I will totally watch that. I've been on the fence. Oh! Awarded for exploring the great unknown. Oh! Okay. Can you give me that link or something? Man, I'm missing a damn treasure. You know, it might be in that room that they didn't want me to go into. I'm cool with that. Oh, great. Look at them.
Now
No,
listen,
you
you.
listen
I
to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have you
telling you,
seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Ooh.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here.
Wow.
Hey, kid.
Maybe I will.
We
I was just
found
telling
your
Terry, that was the original point of the channel.
sister. So sharp.
So that's why we have a bunch of Dragon Quest stuff lined up. Hopefully you like Dragon Quest. 2's next. Oh, there's some surprises.
She's...
I've got a couple things in the works with a
I don't know
couple
why
other
you're looking
people.
So pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl
But they'll
before
all
in
be
my life.
RPGs. Promise you.
I don't have any brothers or sisters.
But we're trying to play all the Dragon Quest games, me and Teddy and I.
Gosh,
So,
where do I start? Did you not think of, I
get
don't
used
know,
to that.
Maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to
And this game
idiotic
takes forever to beat,
conclusions.
obviously, so I'm trying to go all the way through it.
I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
Yeah,
I hate
that's pretty much
you,
exactly
Sam,
what he said.
But you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen. I
I'll play
want to
Paper
talk to the
Mario.
owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you? Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, Terry, I
Monica,
thought,
by the way.
based on your
Right,
response, I don't
let's
think
get going,
Dragon
shall
Quest
we?
is a good
I'll
series
look
for
after
you.
this little one. Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore.
Hey,
We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see.
I imagine Dunderhead is like a slur
Thank you.
or some kind of offensive term.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
I would play any RPG. Here's the catch. Somebody has to play it with me. I do not want to do the podcast by myself, so I always want to have a guest. There's a couple games that are reserved, but just a couple. Like any Dragon Quest game is reserved for Teddy. And then anything else, yeah. You know, I have a friend, and his name is Alex from Turbo Zone, and he doesn't like Dragon Quest. Oh, hold on.
A safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
Hmm.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
The point of 9,
A fearsome
yeah, the point of 9 was just to, was more the multiplayer aspect of it.
fine warming brew.
It's a little bit different than the regular
sounds
mainline
lovely.
series quests.
But I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone.
But I mean, 1,
Straight to
2,
the point.
maybe even 3, they didn't really have
There's a
any
girl called Serena.
much characterization
Blonde
either.
hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
And that's kind of a problem with
Westward
with
she
JRPGs in general. Your first
Her sister,
thing
she
about
said,
it was
guided by voices.
Dragon Quest doesn't have it takes its time in being like serious and having any kind of urgency, and that's what Alex from TurboZone didn't. I don't think that's. I'm sure that's what he didn't like about it. Is it just never tries to grab you that hard with like plot?
When some monsters attacked me, they took me off to their lair.
I mean, you're looking at it, it's just like little stories, and she's looking for her sister. That's it. There's nothing. You don't even know who the villain of the game is, and you usually don't know for a long, long time.
You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry. I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you. So be a good little girl till we get back.
Yeah.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing
Yeah, Dragon Quest is not for everybody, especially modern gamers. I don't think.
Let's head west.
I don't understand how this game did well at all.
Is a giant underground
I'm
labyrinth.
very curious as to why it.
Pretty sure we'll find
And I'm not saying it did incredibly well, but why it
The
just
entrance is on
didn't
the coast.
bomb entirely. Modern gamers do not like.
I know
old school
exactly
turn-based
who
games.
You are, you know. Don't let me down.
Terry's gonna show me how good Leaf Razor is. Leaf Razor. What? I can't remember. Leaf Razor, Odin Sphere, which is a game I would like to play because I've seen the cover art and I've seen some of the screenshots of it, but I'm a little bit scared because of the turn-based stuff. Yeah. I'm specifically modern gamers. I'm surprised. Older gamers, it's not for them necessarily either. It's just it's you have to like very traditional turn-based RPGs, and if you don't, Dragon Quest like digs its heels in being as old school as possible. It makes no apologies for that. So if you're not into it, it's really, really not for you. It doesn't even try. Like Final Fantasies, they always kind of like try to find ways to appeal to different kinds of gamers. These don't even try at all. There are almost no mini games. Very long. Yeah. We got some new weapons here. There kind of are, but they're not very good. At least the ones I've played. Dragon Quest has a certain charm. I really love it, obviously. Like what? Name one. Well, yeah, I mean the graphics certainly help. This is absolutely beautiful, but I just think they're really hit and miss, mostly miss for me. There are a couple I'd like to play.
Let's go.
That sword looks like a bottle opener. It doesn't look like it would hurt that much. Except that it's really heavy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Alright, nice. Perfect. So what I'm trying to get with him is this one. I have it. I haven't played it yet. But I totally got it. Wanting to play it. I first learned about level 5 because of Dragon Quest VIII. That was the first Dragon Quest game I played, and then I was like, wow, they made a really awesome freaking game. And I played Rogue Galaxy, which I liked a lot. And then I learned about Dark Cloud. But I haven't gotten around to playing it. Is it good? Kanye's Quest? Is that good? That's funny. So I do want to find some iron ore. I know the guy gave me directions, but I'll just poke around. I don't think I can walk there. Eventually, you kind of... well, I don't know. We'll see. That might be the iron ore right there. See, but that's offering a different experience. Yeah, I tried playing one of the Valkyrie Chronicles. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting the wrong one. I'm thinking about Valkyrie Profile. I have the Valkyrie Chronicles because I got it for like $5 on Steam. I'm down to try it. I'm not like in love with the setting, but I'll totally play it. I'm more a traditionalist, but you know, you can make it like a military setting work. I'm not opposed to it. No sense in going up there yet. Should be on PS4 as well. God, we updated those weapons. Do you like the tactics games? All right, let's go a little faster through these. Just, everyone, don't use MP. Boom.
Easy peasy.
When we hit the metal slimes, you do not auto battle. You have to focus the metal slimes. Well, like, isn't Valkyrie Chronicles, isn't that a tactics game? Also, like Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, those kinds of games. It's sort of strategy, but usually tactics implies RPG mechanics for the units. All right. Got a couple items to make. I need to make. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's real good. Ooh, screwed that one up. Through no fault of my own, mind you. Oh. Wish I had the... I think there's one that reduces it. That sucks. Take it. Okay. Now we have to build the gold ring for that dude. No sense in flourishes. And that's what you're getting. The best tactics game I ever played was Stella Deus on the PS2. I think it's an awesome game. No, let's get out of here. It's... Alright, we don't need to go back. We will be returning there in a little bit anyway. Cryptic... That might be it. Yeah, tactics games, if you don't make it right, they are so cumbersome. I know everybody loves Final Fantasy Tactics, but I think it's like the positioning, you have to turn at them, and the way that it, just the way that it, which is weird because Stella Days is actually a lot more like that than Fire Emblem. But however they did it in Tactics, it just feels so slow. I can't get into it. I think it has a lot to do with like what you played as a kid, because a lot of those old games don't really age that well. He hates everything. Ain't that the truth? I like a lot of RPGs. I'm a very happy person. Too happy, most people think. I like a ton of stuff. I think I said it on the other podcast responding to Terry, but I'm very, very careful about what I say that I like, what I'm very passionate about. And you'll never hear me say like I'm a huge fan of random thing or I love this, because I don't like to say that about things. I like to really be careful about that. So I'm a huge fan of RPGs, Dragon Quest, certain Final Fantasies I really like, especially 9. That's one of my favorite games ever. Earthbound, funny stories with that, which we won't get into. Let's see. Mario RPG is pretty good. That's enough. Don't mention any more games. But there's games that aren't RPGs. Like I like Crash Bandicoot. I like you know, all those fun little games. They're cool. It's just the button mappers usually is doing and for good reason. They do a lot of platformers. Final Fantasy 1? You're crazy. You're off your rocker. But yeah, the button mappers tend to do platformers, and I'm not a big platformer guy. But I'll play them, and they got me to play like a lot. Which I didn't think I'd ever like Kirby, but the Kirby game that we played was phenomenal. I loved it. I had a really good time with that, and I was surprised by how much I liked it. So there was an interesting one. I was thrilled to play Donkey Kong Country. For good reason, because I think that platformers, you can really see the difference in the maps without getting into there's usually not like a complicated plot with platformers. Kirby was awesome. Love that game. The big multi-pack one. I don't remember the name of it. Whereas the problem with RPGs, and I kind of, so we did Final Fantasy VII, and I disagreed with doing that game, but they really wanted to do it, and I was like, okay, let's go for it. And they put me in charge of like, like being the leader of that one, because I was like an RPG guy. So, you know, I guess I'm cool with that. But I didn't think it would make for a very good show because and when we did it, I was very clear. I was like, we should not talk about the plot. Like, the plot is whatever. Like, let's just talk about the world and different things that we liked from it. And then they like outvoted me on that one. They really wanted to go plot for plot, like all the little details. The thing is, and this is not without everybody, this is specifically with me, I have a really bad memory. I cannot tell you, I can barely tell you what happened like yesterday. And so when you ask me to talk about the plot of like Final Fantasy VII, like all these winding things and all this crap going on, I'm gonna forget like what happened between this point and the point where Sephiroth killed Aeris. Like, I remember the big moments, but the little things like, oh yeah, and he pushed me in a wheelchair out of the town while it was crumbling or whatever. Like, whatever. Exactly, Terry. It went from a map out to being a plot out, and I was like, this isn't really what we do. Like, we don't, as you know, we don't talk about the plot of most of the games we play because they're platformers and they don't have plots. But the brand of the show is like, we talk about the maps and how different and varied they are and how fun they are. We don't really talk about plot, and it became, I mean, that show, when you combine them together, that had to have been what, like 3.5 hours? It's like, oh my god. And I'm glad that it turned out as well as it did, but as well as it did was not, in my opinion, what we should have been striving for. So, you know, you get outvoted on those things, and that's fine. I loved playing it. Oh yeah, me too. It's like, there's times where it's like, what are we doing again? Like, what? Why? And it's so obtuse sometimes. It's so obtuse that when I'm explaining like what to do or what we did in the game and the map out, I'm just like, I don't even remember why we went to Midgar for this point. Like, I don't. Uh-oh, this ain't going well. So that became really frustrating. So yeah, I moved that we shouldn't talk about the plot at all, but whatever.
And don't come back.
Yeah, we could have easily just said, who are the characters you liked and who, what did you think about Midgar? I mean, Midgar itself, that's exciting. What did you think about all these cool places? What was the most memorable part of this? Like, and just did the highlights, because who cares about,
Let's go.
like, the stuff immediately after Midgar? Who cares about any of that? Nobody ever talks about, what is it? I can't even remember the names. What is it? Calm. That's the place. That's right after Midgar. Who's talking about Calm? Like, who? You don't need to explain that. But they wanted to go through the plot. It didn't turn out that bad, so I guess that's cool. But I think if we would have just talked about, you know, favorite characters, favorite moments, that would have been way better. That's an interesting concept. You play the JRPGs for the exploration. I don't know that I agree with, or that I would do that, but I totally, having a bad memory, I totally get, like, not being engrossed in the plot. And also, to be quite frank, I think a lot of video game plots, especially in JRPGs, are really bad. Like, storytelling in RPGs can be so frustratingly bad and almost embarrassing at times, like melodramatic. They don't really give you reasons to care for people. So yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Sometimes that's the best part of a JRPG, is just the fact that you can explore and find little secrets. It's not easy. That's like a conversation in and of itself, is storytelling and video games. Because storytelling isn't just what happens in the plot for plot. It's the theme of the story. It's what you're trying to say outside of good guy killed this bad guy, then went on to kill this bad guy. There's so much more to it. And most people will just say, oh, the game had a good story. I mean, did that game really have a good story, or did just a lot of things happen in it? So, tough question. But that's like a whole big, broad subject. Malta Master's bored with our conversation. What's up, Teddy? We're saving Serena now. We're almost caught up with the demo. Ooh, what's this? Personalization. What does that mean? Elaborate on that. Mountain Blade. Okay. Explain that. Where that going?
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Yeah, they added Serena to this game. Serena Williams. Which makes a lot of racket. Cool guy. When you say personalization, what exactly do you mean by that? Do you mean like customization of a character? Because yes, I love that. I love numbers. Yeah. No, that would be cool. Which Dragon Quest really don't do that. Well, in this game, you get to customize the character's stats with that grid, which oh my god, I don't know what it is. I must have like some kind of weird grid fetish, because when I saw them do the grid for this game, I freaking lost my shit. Yeah, I mean, well, speaking of that concept, like KOTOR, I would love for somebody to play KOTOR with me so we can talk about that. I'll do the whole podcast on KOTOR. 1 and 2 and not 3. So is Mount... So when you played the demo, did you get Serena? Nope, not getting that. I want that. I don't love it. I'm not married to 2D or classic looking games. I think this game is very beautiful, and it would be a shame to play it in 2D. But you have to play it in 2D for certain segments of the game in the S version. You have to play it for the little moments in the back. Okay, so I won't. This one won't. I'm not gonna get past having her in the party. So I'm gonna end it pretty much right at that point, and then go farm. Oh, the docks. Oh, I'm not gonna get close to that today. Maybe tomorrow. Very cool. Okay. I'll have you for a little bit.
And don't come back.
Makes me sad though. Don't worry, I think maybe Terry will keep me company. Woo-hoo. I'll hold Terry hostage. I'll force him to watch me play Dragon Quest, the game that he clearly hates. Oh, nice. That's going to be a good one. There's a soundbite I'm going to steal out of that for the best of. If I don't get lazy. It's going to be hilarious. And you probably know which one it is. Oh, thank you. Beep. I talked to Alex. We might be doing an RPG coming up. I love our little community. You guys are so wonderful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You just play... Okay, so you just play... Is it like an RPG or what is the actual game? In Mount and Blade. I think he's gonna love it. I'm pretty far in it. But I'm kind of thankful. Let's not get into the weeds. They don't want to hear all that. Oh, then I'm down, man. Mountain Blade it is. That's on Steam, right? That's gonna fall, isn't it? Oh, no, because I went around. Okay. Cool. I'm down.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there.
Oh, she's knocked out.
Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
Okay. I play
That's
that.
your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
She been sleeping down here?
I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Teddy.
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Terry, I'm a simple man. You adding all this stuff in there is getting me a little nervous.
What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... Well, that you were... You know...
Sorry to interrupt.
Can a little
you.
brain like me handle that?
Didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age.
You just, Teddy, you put it on max size and then you keep going. Like, that's all you do.
What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. We get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Yes. Join. Clearly, I need her help. I've actually already died in this game. It's super embarrassing. We can heal here. Same. She's not 100. She's probably 18 or 16 or something.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... It was... Humbracadabra.
Umbracadumbra, obviously. I'm gonna see how far. Okay, let's not go in there. Let me see my stats here. See, Eric's about to level up. I'm gonna go do that. I'm not really, damn it, not really farming. But I'm kind of like lower level than I'd like to be at this stage. All right. So any little bit will help. I'm the Enigma? Are you calling me Knuckles?
Another one?
Oh, that makes me sound pretty cool. I'm the Enigma. What's Teddy? Hi, Teddy's girlfriend. Chantal. Oh, nice. Is that what people are doing? I guess that's what we did. Okay, we're getting some good XP. Getting some really good XP.
Let's go.
See if they could hit them because they don't take any real damage. Sucks when they hit like Eric. Dude, that poison moth dagger thing is legit. Zelda Maniac. Oh, that's cool.
I hope this helps.
Oh yeah.
Very good. No. She should be healing us. Oh yeah, he doesn't need it. Okay. Let's just go for it. I'll just have to use my skills to beat this. Oh, so that's why I'm the Enigma, because I don't like anything. My favorite game is Hatred. You know, okay, so I tried playing this once before, using the one where they do more damage. To me, it just seems like it's just gonna mean I've got to farm more. So, I turned it off. I think I'm good with how it is normally. Oh, let's go back. I don't blame you, Terry. Dragon Quest is not for everybody. Alright, let's do this. Umbra Cadumbra. Big boy.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, Jaws.
They complained about the music on the original one because it was in the PS4 version because it wasn't orchestrated. Those people are dumb. It was fine as it was. It's nicer that it's orchestrated. I appreciate it, but it's not bad. They were just being mad because they wanted to be mad. But they added the orchestrated version in this one and on all the S versions.
When he came back, all my plans shattered.
Lord of Shadows.
Who's that?
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and
And
brought me
slimes and the Drachymon's play.
here. That jar by the big fat one. That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
So if we beat this guy,
Then I guess we'd better
she's
figure
gonna
out
get
how to get
old
them
again.
back.
Veronica.
Switch version. If you could play this on anything, it'd be the Switch. Honestly, Switch version for every game. If there's a Switch version, just do that. This game has great music. I don't know. Well, I mean, you're hearing it. If you don't like it, then there you go. But I play a lot of games on mute and listen to podcasts. And you can do that a lot easier with the Switch. But this game's a good soundtrack.
Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot are earned a VIP treat.
And all those puns?
Get cracking.
Like, you can't beat puns.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Ugh, scary.
Get 'em, boys.
Oh. It's too bad, man. Oh, shoot. I gotta turn off auto battle. That's not gonna work.
Perhaps this will help.
Oh. A buff is good. Tactics. Everyone follow orders. Okay, let's see what we got here. He will... Let's try a sleeper hit on Jarvis. Nice. Nobody hit him. Pico seems to be doing alright. Needs a heal. do great sword guard.
Here you are.
Thanks for the heal. Come on. No, hit the weak one. I don't want to waste Pico on that. Whatever. Do it. Sounds like Hank Hill. Damn it! Damn it, Eric!
I hope this helps.
Yeah, this game... Wow. You hear the voice crack right there? This game, you can pretty much do it on most bosses. And what's cool about Eric's skills is that he has moves that do more, like a ton more damage if they're asleep. I'm not going to take advantage of it at the moment because I want him to be asleep. Oh no! Now, just because it did once doesn't mean it will all the time. Let's see. Nah, bummer. Okay, Jarvis' Shadow, drop you. Oh boy. Toss me a heal, girl.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Oh, I meant to do so. Bummer. He's still standing. All right, let's get to work on Big Boy. Okay. I probably shouldn't have wasted that pet power. Whatever. Oh, there we go. And he goes to sleep? He did not go to sleep. What a lie. Defend. Defend.
Here you are.
Thank you. Oh. All right, cutting edge. Big damage here. Veronica needs to cast some damn spells. I don't know what her deal is. Because Zelda 2 is like the least favorite Zelda ever. I just got lucky that first round. He does not want to go nighttime. Zelda sells like crazy. I don't think they're going to change into an RPG. I mean, I'd love it, but they don't do that for me.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Oh, poor Jarvis.
Who is this
Let's bring him
Lord
back
of
to life.
Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
Do people say that where you're from, Terry? To pot? When everything goes to pot?
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Link used... Ah! Link used... Ah!
Right. Time to get my
Oh,
magic back.
okay. So it took her magic too. I should have paid attention. I was thinking it just took her age.
Uh-huh.
Zelda is a turn-based RPG. Let's do it.
I hope this works.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Sick.
But then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse.
Link destroys
you know what they say,
every mug
you
in the
only
bar.
young twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Sure.
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we? Mm-hmm.
They're such a lovely little couple.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Sick.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero.
Cuckoo goes, ah!
The light in
The
your
screen
eyes,
freezes.
the light told of in the legends of Arborea. It proves that beyond a doubt.
Fight the cuckoo.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the Luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
Better not.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
I think I got enough iron ore for that guy. Teddy, they were attacking me, Terry and Malta, because I only play Dragon Quest on this channel. Isn't that funny? What is my opinion on Secret Mana? I like it. I haven't played all the way through any of them, but Alex got it for me for Christmas.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We
So now
took care of
I'm
that
gonna go play through them
fathead and his cronies.
when I get a freaking chance.
Thanks.
You like it?
I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
It was weird. I played the Game Boy Advanced one. Can't remember what it was
You
called.
know Connie?
That's the first one I played.
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh. Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I know her, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, Just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should,
Thanks a
get back
million.
and see how Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Yeah. Can't remember what it's called.
Well, he
You can
certainly
play as a
left in
boy
rather
or a
hurry.
girl. The other one
Can say
obviously is your
that
partner.
again. Very fishy. Well, never mind.
Sword of Mana?
We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Like, I'm not specifically talking about Secret. I'm talking about the Mana series. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that's the one then. Long time ago.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
Good.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation
That's
of the
mean.
Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Let's do it.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
Read more legends.
Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Go back to that bar where we got kicked out earlier. Alright, but before that, I do have some quest thingy dealies to turn in. I think one was right here. Purple guy. Yeah. That gets me. A good little tune. Okay, so we got that, and then we have to turn in the other one, which is behind this little store. The bar, actually. Oh, great. Out of hear their jibber jabber. Alright.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
He's like a drunk.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might.
Oh yeah?
More gossip that I need.
So you never got to play it?
Fishing for rumors.
Just emulate it, man.
Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price.
Do you like Chrono Trigger?
Nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now.
Oh,
Well, I don't go
Yeah.
trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It
it's
just
the way to do it now.
happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the
There's
ladies' baths
a lot of
and it
things about
was
Chrono
just
Cross I like more than Chrono Trigger, and some things
stuck me head
that are
in
absolutely
to see what
abysmal
the
about it.
commotion was, and there they was attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of
But the
them,
soundtrack
of
is
course,
better
but
than Chrono Cross.
I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us, and well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know.
It's the least you could do.
On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along.
Okay.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was. This rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you
That would be
hear
difficult.
That, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the Luminary.
What's Essex?
It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
Yeah.
We should head for
See?
the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
You good?
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Oh, okay. In Dragon Quest, they typically try to have people from different parts of, like, of Earth. So you'll see, like, Russian, Egyptian,
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
or at least Middle Eastern. I shouldn't say Egyptian. Sweet.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
All right. Just about to cut this stream off, but let's turn in this quest. Oh, bummer. My Eric does not use boomerangs. Later, nerd. The blue cerulean skies. That's a Chrono Cross reference. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's do the character builder. Shut up. Alright. I'm going to try this because before I learned you... I always go wands, but I heard that if you go spears for her at the beginning, it's pretty good. So let's do that. Who needs heals, right? Alright, we got 6 and 7. Okay. And Veronica, I always go the heavy wands. I do not do whips. That seems ridiculous. So let's do that. Okay, or Matt. Oh, I don't care for the resistances. I like the mana. Let's do this. Heavy wands. Beazel freeze. Just go half and half. Okay. That's good. And yeah, let's do that. Save it. And that's it for the show today. Thanks for joining me. It's a pleasure talking to you, Terry. Teddy, thanks for coming in. And I'll see you guys when I see you.